1 loss, 1 win so far, as does Jourdan Hottinger. Came into the tournament with a 24-10 record. One of these two will be eliminated.
Tony Guzman trying to work off the bottom, and we'll get a stalemate call.
Now wrestling, mat 5, 2A, 145 pounds.
And we've got a little blood time, I guess, going against Guzman.
We're just underway in the Erker-Hottinger match. A Wiggins-Akron battle going on down there. Little head slapping, and the official will stop it and bring him back to the center. Lyman's Austin Gardner will be our next area wrestler, coming out at 145 pounds, Class 2A.
Going to stop the blood time, but they're still trying to clean Rick Trace up. Trace is junior out of Strasburg.
There's a shot by Akron's Hottinger, hanging on to a single leg, 10-15 seconds to go in the first period. Big sprawl by Erker. Erker out to the side. Cross faces, tries to scoot around behind. And no takedown awarded at the end of the first period.
And these two would have met also at the regional tournament, but I don't have any idea how that came out either.
Got it over here somewhere. Well, on the one between Trace and Guzman. As Guzman gets locked up in a cradle, he's face down. Trace is going to give up on that. Guzman stands up. Trace throws that standing grapevine in there, and Guzman reaches back, hooks a knee. He's working up the body, and Trace is going to have to bail out, and Guzman will get a couple points. So we get short time here in the second period. Oh, he's walking that that pick and step, and he's not going to get any back points out of that as we run out of time.
And Lyman's Austin Gardner just underway on mat number 3. Get our first point in the Erker-Hottinger match. That is an escape, and it goes to Hottinger.
Tony Guzman will be in the down position. We'll get a caution on the start, I think, against Trace.
Hottinger just shucks Jason Erker by and gets a takedown, and now throws a leg in. He's getting awful high up there.
Guzman stands up, turns into Trace, has the double leg on him. Trace drapes over the top. Guzman going to pop out the backside and tie it up with a reversal.
Hottinger still awful high. Erker trying to bounce him over the top.
Guzman out to the side of that pick and step. Got the crossface in there. Trace reaches out, hooks up a single leg, trying to fight it off.
Lyman's Austin Gardner scoreless, nearing the end of the first period there. Whoop, I said that a little too soon. He just gave up a very last-second takedown to the Centennial wrestler. 2-zip he'll trail going into the second period there.
Guzman will chase Trace out of bounds. Now head back to the center. 1:14 on the clock.
42 seconds left in Jason Erker and Jourdan Hottinger's match. Hottinger still leading this 3-0. 42 seconds left in the second period.
Lyman's Austin Gardner will work from the bottom, starting out the second period of that match.
Trace trying to crawl away. Guzman down around the ankles trying to work up. Trace trying a mule kick out of there. Guzman laces the legs and gets up in a little better riding position. Trace based out. Tied up 4-4. 135 on the 3A side. Guzman hits Trace with a crossface. Working that near arm. He may have a tilt set up there or an arm bar. Got it reinforced. Oh, and Trace goes over for a 1 count. And the official out of position didn't count the 1, but he'll send him back to the center.
I didn't even say a single leg out of bounds there. Did you, Rob?
No, but they tell me he's going to retire this year, so I don't want to say what I think. He should have retired about 12 years ago. Okay, Guzman working the double leg. He picks and steps the ankle. Now here comes a crossface by Guzman. Trying to post that elbow and get that Turk in there. He's cranking it over on Trace. There's Guzman cranking that Trace. Now Trace is on his back. There's a 1 count, a 2 count. Guzman now going for the pin. He's got him down there pretty tight. Guzman getting short time here in the third period. Guzman will pick up 3 near fall points.
Well, we had an end to the match. Austin Gardner of Lyman got pinned. 2 minutes, 17 seconds spin time there. And Jason Erker, as we looked away, he all of a sudden came out and put Jourdan Hottinger on his back. And it's Jason Erker of Wiggins on top, 5-3.
Okay, and we'll get Tony Guzman the 7-4 win.
Hottinger once again locks his hand, going to lose another point, so Erker's going to go up 6-3. That's the second lock hands on Hottinger in this match. Hottinger just going to give Erker the free escape. He'll go up 7-3. Austin Gardner's match is over?
Yep, he was pinned 2 minutes and 17 seconds, so the Lyman Badger is out of the tournament. Jourdan Hottinger was going for a toss and got dropped. And here is Jason Erker getting 2 more points, tacking 2 more points on. That puts him up 9-3. Minute 15 in the match. Jourdan Hottinger had the early lead, but it's been all Jason Erker here in the third period. So Wiggins Tiger trying to put a win on here in this round.
After this match, we shouldn't have a match until 160 pounds, and then we're going to have 4 of them.
We'll get real busy at Class 2A 160. Well, we're down to 48 seconds left in the third period for Wiggins. Jason Erker leading Jourdan Hottinger of the Akron Rams. 9-3 the score there. Erker on top.
I don't know if a stalemate or a stall was called there. I think it was just a stalemate. Maybe just headgear being off and they decided to go back to the center.
Erker is 17-10 as a senior for the Wiggins Tigers. Jourdan Hottinger is just a sophomore, 25-11 this year. The Wiggins senior maybe a little bit more to fight for than the Akron sophomore. He's poured it on here in the second half of this match. Now up by 6.
And he's not happy being just up by 6. He's still trying to turn it, maybe trying to get that major decision for some more team points for Wiggins.
Erker lost his first round match and then won a 7-2 decision to get to this match. Looking for his second consecutive win on the consolation side. And he is going to win it. Final score of this one will be 9-3. Jason Erker of the Wiggins Tigers with the win. So the Wiggins Tigers will get a victory here in the consolation side of the bracket.